Yo guys, it's Joker Meeting. We're back with another ReZero. I've overcome numerous hardships along the way. Oh, I already read that, right? So I still got sliced open in the end. I quickly lost conscience. When I woke up, I was faced with inside Roswell's Manor. After surviving the battle at the Luke house, I obtained Amelia's true name. Amelia's cat. Cat's very appreciation and had to offer a nice life and open smashing.
You guys have a personal clown to perform before you eat? Doesn't that get a little pricey?
A clown? What an interesting speculation. I am the owner of this manor, Roswell Almathers.
Is this the voice actor from Hisoka? Damn, I gotta look up what his name is. Is it? Just thing that you do is the mongrel of his territory. Known as Roswell, he's apparently been helping out from losing another.
Please show mercy, sir. Spare me and Defile's sister instead.
Please do no such thing, sir. Spare me and violate Rem instead.
If anything, I would like to have Ram as the voice actor, as she would have been more the voice actor of Raven Teen Titans. I feel like that would be almost perfect fit. But I still like the voice actors for both of them. Comedians tend to Ram using their sisterly love.
It would seem another strange person has appeared. Betty cannot fathom what goes on in Roswell's head, I suppose.
Oh, I love Beatrice. She's great. Beatrice, cute looking but blunt drill lolly who resides over the mountains per library. Become my most recent return to death at the capital. So I would start my new life with these rather eccentric residents of Roswell's Manor. Despite all this, I still have faced all the trials. It's what it's not for me for yet. During my first day at the manor, I learned that about the situation. Currently, Amelia's going during breakfast. Since the Kingdom of Lugunica has lost its king, Amelia is one of the royal candidates to take the throne. So yes, she's been looking forward. The capital was proved to her capacity for the royal selection. As a reward for helping her get back, Roswell offered me a blank contract. Basically, he's telling me to name my price.
Go on, tell me what you desire. As it stands, I am in no position to deny you. Now, what do you wish to receive as compensation?
God damn it, the way he talks.
I only want one thing. Let me work in this mansion.
Just like that, I was hired on servant of sorts in Roswell Manor. After dying a lot of times, science cares of sedation of my life. Here, rather than ask any material condition. Not to mention, won't be help me stay near the girls like so much. Not bad, eh? Man and Maren taught me the ways of sovereignty. In the mansion, I slowly grew closer to Amelia in the process. Began building upon my own way of living in this world.
Subaru Natsuki will make great strides today. What are you two doing in here? Oh, this is so embarrassing. You should have said something.
Sister, our guest is overly familiar with his greeting.
I love this.
Rem, our guest is presumptuously friendly with his greeting.
Oh, I love this. When I first read it and heard it in Japanese, I was like in love with these two, Rem and Ram. I was like, oh my god, these two are the waifus in this series. Although they were acting pretty cool, but then in my confusion, it dawned me they were calling me like a guest, like some stranger. The past few days I spent here had vanished along with all the scars of the work I've done. I returned by death. Turns out that this morning, as was my statue in my time in the manor, incurred 4 more deaths. I died more times than when I fought Elisa back in the capital, but it was a matter of my death. It wasn't a matter of my death count up to this point. There were a few things I learned about after returning by death so many times. First, seems I have the lingering witch sent on me.
Answer me. You've aligned yourself with the witch, haven't you?
The witch?
Don't play dumb with me. Such bald-faced lies will only take you so far when the foul stench of the witch is covering you from the inside out.
Huh. The thing is that I can't explain my return by death power to anyone.
Emilia, just listen! I can return.
Oh, damn. I still feel the fear that struck me in the very moment. Time stops around me and feels like I feel a black hand reach out and stroke my heart. My soul crumbles from the fear and pain crushing my heart. It was then I realized I can't tell a single person about my secret. Even if I commit suicide, I will still return by death. It's not picky about whether I kill myself or someone else does it in me, and yet no matter how many times I die, I'll never get used to this power. What's even more harder is knowing that no one around me will remember our time together. Oh, that's hard. I'm forced to reforge my bonds with the people I've previously grown close with. My own head fills with an increasing number of memories only I can remember. There are certain memories that all of us manage to retain.
You have some things that Ron doesn't, so you should just accept that. I mean, you're kind, you're a hard worker, and you're incredibly sincere. Even your chest is bigger.
That's hilarious. When I saw that, I was like, oh my god, yes.
I'm so glad you're here, Rem. Thank you. Come on, don't cry. Where I come from, there's a saying that goes, speak of next year and the demons laugh. So let it out. Come on, Rem. Smile and laugh as we discuss the future. We can start with tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
We can laugh it out while we talk about what's in store for us then. I've always wanted to talk about the future with a demon, you know.
You're as fanatical as a demon yourself.
Right?
After returning to death 4 times, I woke into another new day where I managed to save the manor by the neighboring village of Alarma by a group of man beasts. Well, Roswell was the one who killed them all off in the end, but just a small detail of a large story. But at the end of the day, as thanks to us fighting our way through the incident, I was able to achieve my reward of going on a date with Emilia.
Alright, now let's go on our date.
Date?
We basically go somewhere together and look at the same things, eat the same things, do the same stuff together, and just share our memories with each other.
Oh, that's about right.
Oh, is that all?
That's all I want.
Alright, then I'll go on this date with you.
Having gone through so much and dying more times than I can count, I managed to rebuild my trust relationship with the residents of the mansion. I finally obtained the place where I belong after coming to this world.
Hey, Subaru, are you okay? Does your stomach hurt?
Oh, sorry about that. My stomach doesn't hurt. I'm totally fine. Now then, back to what we were talking about. I don't want to waste even a millisecond of my precious time with you.
Millisecond.
Let's see. We were talking about the knowledge I've bestowed upon everyone here, right?
I like how she's like, oh my god.
Yes, you know
I
about
like her
so
fucking
many
little,
obscure
looks
things.
like cats. I'm pretty sure it is.
You taught the children new games to play, and even made them little potato stamps. Oh, and that mayonnaise stuff too.
That's it. Mayonnaise.
That's it, mayonnaise. If I met mayonnaise consumer, I succeeded in creating just a dizzy for himself. Emilia ended up taking big liking to it. Oh shoot, information is power. Huh. It's been huge. Oh good. Oh cool. Been a huge hit among the losers in our village. Too young and all
I
like.
feel like my efforts in the mob beast incident were really diminished, seeing how it's being mentioned in the same line as mayonnaise. I put my life on the line for everyone, man. I mean, I went to help the kids from the village, only to get bitten by some dogs. And I even saved Rem after she tried to save me in the forest, and got bitten by more dogs. Then Roswell had to come in and save the day before the dogs bit off even more of me. To think, all that effort is on par with mayonnaise. Wait, hold up! Did I do anything other than get eaten by those hellhounds?
Oh, come on. Don't fuss over the small details.
But Mealy!
Many of us know how hard you've worked. That includes Roswell, Rom, and Rem especially. And that goes for me too.
Huh?
Excuse me.
I know full well the amount of effort you put into everything you've done lately. So no more being down in the dumps over all this. Alright?
Alright.
Well,
Oh. Yeah.
why are you moping about like a broken toy? You're always like this.
Well, it's not like I was doing it on purpose.
I love it so
Anyway.
far.
This isn't fair!
Like,
How do I not
oh,
fall
no.
for you all over again after that?
Yes. I think it's a pretty bad habit of yours to so quickly change the subject like that.
in the AD part, you can enjoy the storyline and use the auto skip and apocalypse functions. On the item screen, you can examine all your items you've obtained. On the menu screen, you can use the options functions just as save and load and options. The flow chart, you can check the current generator's progress rate. On the autumn screen, you can check the information such as character details. Autumn help. Right screen, check out the functions usable. Now let's move on to story long.
Oh? There's a dragon carriage in front of the mansion.
Dragons, you mean those horse carriage looking things? While those seem to be horse drawn at the first glance, there's seems to be a difference between them. The creature pulling up the carriage along isn't a horse but a giant lizard.
Although, now that I think about it, they were pretty common to see in the royal capital. What did you call it again? A dragon carriage?
That's right. The land dragon is the one pulling the carriage along, so it makes sense to call it as such, no? Wait, did I make a mistake? Does it have a more official name?
No. I'm the clueless one here. You're correct, so don't worry.
Is that so? You aren't trying to confuse me, are you? I don't want to embarrass myself later. If you're lying, you'll really get a walloping from me.
That's a pretty old school phrase.
I'm loving this so far.
Whoa.
Instead
it's
of beginning.
massive.
And I'm even playing it yet. First time I've seen one up close. And they call those lizards land dragons. They're basically the same lizards. Or is this for my world? I guess I'm gonna have to rewatch
Welcome back.
anime.
Apologies for parking in front
I
of
don't
the
remember him.
entrance.
And you are?
I am an envoy sent from the royal capital. An emissary of ours is currently tending to the Margrave.
An emissary? Could it be?
I believe it has something to do with the royal selection, as I'm sure you've surmised.
Right.
I ask that you reserve any questions you may have for your meeting with the emissary. They are awaiting your arrival inside.
The royal selection. I see. Thank you.
I'm liking this.
Welcome back, Miss Amelia. We have been awaiting your return.
Thank you. I'm sorry for my absence. I hear we have a guest?
Yes, an emissary from the royal capital is here to speak with you. Lord Roswell is tending to them now. I ask that you please join him.
Cool.
Of course. This is a matter that involves me, so I can't just sit idly by.
An emissary from the capital, huh? This is pretty serious business. I'll be sure not to do anything stupid.
Sorry, Subaru, but this is a rather important discussion.
Oh.
I know. I'm pretty nervous, so that's why I'm preparing myself.
Sister will be accompanying Miss Amelia to the reception room. There is no need for another servant to do so.
Oh.
Please understand, Subaru.
Oh.
Seriously? I'm being left out?
I'm sorry, Subaru. Rem, please lead the way.
Yes. Please return to your room for the time being, Subaru. I'll come by later and bring you some tea.
Okay.
And there they go.
Huh.
I know I wouldn't be of much use with my practically non-existent knowledge of this world. But would it really be so much trouble to involve me a little more?
Looks like he's like floating. Instead of like, you know, breathing. Peace quiet was returning around here. Although I don't stand a little out of the league here. Inadequate. So,
But understanding that and giving up are two totally different things. Now, what should I do?
oh shit. To any moving parts, Subaru can talk to characters on the map and checkpoints. Their information, collect the information and important progress, try to talk to various people and check different spots. An icon will display over characters you can talk to and try to talk to them now.
I apologize, Subaru. I cannot allow that, even if it's a request coming from you. I must ask that you give up on joining the meeting.
Okay, cool. Outside, yep. Treasure room. Should I get some information from the guy outside instead? Empty-handed. I should think about this first. What should I bring with me? Oh, right. Ram's got that stash of expensive tea leaves. But where does she keep them? Maybe Ram might know. Huh. This is pretty flowers, but not the time to be staring at it. Hold on. What if I gave this to the guy outside? Wait. No. I think that Ram would appreciate. There's more. Okay. Kitchen rehab. I don't have to do regular though. Oh, it's time for that. Should it be to first should I party for myself? So I can't go there just yet. I love those little chibi forms.
This is for me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I will cherish it forever.
I will cherish it
Oh, check. I'm
forever.
reading it.
Forever? I don't think it'll last that long.
Your kind gesture just makes me that happy.
Anything from the
I cannot
waifu.
permit you inside, but I can offer my assistance with anything else.
Then I'll take you up on that. Do you know where Ram keeps her secret tea leaf stash?
Rum.
Sister's tea leaves? They should be in the cabinet in the back of the kitchen.
Alright,
That's
cool.
right, the kitchen.
But if you drink her tea, Sister will be very upset with you.
Ooh.
Don't worry, Ram. I won't drink any of it.
Won't be drinking of it, but the guy outside might. It's not like I was going to get anything out of him without taking some risk. Besides, who knows if Ram will find out anyway. If things go well, I can get some information out the guy about Ram and find out about this. If she does, I'll just know to forget for doing this. Alright, well that'd be for it for now, guys. I haven't checked your messages since I haven't uploaded the video yet, so I'm gonna leave it for now as this long, and then I won't record after the first episode. I'll let like about a day pass to see, not 2 days, and then anything more. If a week passes and I don't get enough, I feel like maybe 100 likes. Well, I've got 80 subscribers. I'll put 80 likes and a few comments to note. Any one comment to let me know how long you to make this let's play. And yeah, 80 likes. I will make this a daily thing. I'll make it a daily thing for sure if I get 80 likes. And let me know if you want it to be a daily thing, or if you want me to make sure the quality is to, where I can make it to a 2K, 4K, and make sure like my editor does his job. You drunk editor. I'm not paying you a lot of money just so you do nothing. I ain't paying you at all. Alright, cool guys. Remember to watch anime, read manga. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
As you feel the rush when we're